Mercedes Sprinter W906 manual gearbox, renewal of oil. Under the van, find these two plugs. You'll need a H14, which is for the fill point, which I'm doing now, and a H17 for the drain point. So undo the fill point. Van's on a bit of a slope, so I'm getting a bit of a dribble of oil coming out there, but you might not. And then loosen off the drain plug. This is the H17. When it comes out in a pretty good flow, so have a container underneath ready to collect the oil as it drains. On the drain plug, there's actually a magnetic piece in the middle to catch any filings and keep them, rather than having them suspended in the oil causing problems with the gearbox. They magnetize to the plug, so give that a wipe, make sure that's nice and clean before you put it back in. Put it back in, get it nice and tight, and then you're ready to refill with the oil. For the oil, you need about 3.5 litres of gearbox oil. I just went to Mercedes main dealer and they gave me 4 litres of their original gearbox oil. And to put that into the actual gearbox, I'm using this syringe. This one's by Sealy, but you can use anything similar. And then I'm just pulling the gearbox oil into the syringe, ready to transfer it from the bottles into the gearbox itself. Now the gearbox oil isn't that thick, but it's quite dense, if that makes sense. So it takes a little bit of sucking up into the vacuum of the syringe. But once it's in there, we're back under the van, feed the tube from the syringe into the fill point on the side of the gearbox. And what you want to do is push the gearbox oil into the gearbox and just do it as much until it starts to dribble out, and then you know it's filled. And then you're tightening back up that H14 bolt or plug, and that's it. We're pretty much done. Swing that up nice and tight like the drain plug, and that's it. That is a renewal of a manual transmission gearbox oil for the Mercedes Sprinter.